¿Qué pasó, Pack Nation? It is Pack here, and welcome to Next Gen for NBA 2K21 on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. All this news has been dropping. We already got some kind of gameplay footage, and we've got some little teaser trailers. And now the most important thing is that 2K has been releasing boxes of information to big YouTubers about NBA 2K21. And I didn't get one. I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm just hurt. No, I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But here we are. I still have a lot of information. People have been releasing their footage of the boxes they got and what they got and how they got it. And I want to talk about the things that I noticed and hints about next generation and cool stuff like that. Before this video starts, so leave a like on this video because, believe it or not, it helps the channel out a lot more than you would think. And the second thing is we're almost at 250,000 subscribers. Come on, OGs. Be an OG. Join the Pack Nation and subscribe. Let's get to 250,000 really fast. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is that I didn't get a box. Just quickly, I'm just saying, 2K, what do I have to do? I already promote the game. Whenever there's an update, I talk about it. I talk about the roster updates. I show gameplay. I have fun. I don't really criticize the game. Anyways, just ignoring that part. First of all, the first information right there, it says that the cover athlete is going to be announced in July. No. July. Now, this confirms to me that Zion is not going to be the cover athlete. Maybe? Question mark? Okay, so they showed footage of NBA 2K21 as Zion dribbling. That to me was off the bat, oh, Zion's the cover athlete. Like, that's obvious then. But he's not though. It says that they're going to announce the cover athlete, and they would have announced it with Zion if that was the case. So now I'm just like, I don't know who's going to be the cover athlete. At first I thought it was Zion. Now I'm like, question marks. I have my opinion of who it should be. I'm going to make a video about that of who should, like the top 5 people that should be cover athletes. I have a pretty strong list, and I'm usually pretty right when it comes to these lists. But that doesn't mean that Zion's out of the picture. I mean, Zion could still technically be the cover athlete. I don't think he's going to be the cover athlete. I don't think he deserves it yet, but we shall see. But we know for sure the Legend Edition is going to be Kobe. That's almost like 1000% guaranteed that the Legend Edition of the next generation is going to be Kobe. But we shall see in that time.
We shall see. We shall see. Okay.
The next thing, it says 2K Day in September. What this is every single year, YouTubers, influencers, media go out to, I think, LA, and they go with 2K and they get to play the game for the first time. But this is only going to be with the current generation. See, the thing is, NBA 2K21 is going to be releasing in the current generation, which is PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, in September. That's going to happen no matter what, and this is basically just confirming that. And we're going to get footage of YouTubers going out, playing the game, giving their ideas. I'm not invited to that either. I'm just saying, but that's not the next generation, because then NBA 2K Next Level is Holiday 2020, which sounds also like an event that they're going to release for the next generation in Holiday 2020. Realistically, December, it makes the most sense for them to release it in December, Christmas time. People have, kids ask for that for Christmas, and they get what they get because Santa's real.
Happy Christmas. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas.
I'm more excited about that one, but I'm obviously going to buy the one in September as well because I'm going to have fun with it no matter what. And it was already announced that EA is going to allow you to purchase, let's say, FIFA 21 on this generation, and then you can get it upgraded for free into next generation. If EA is doing that, the most greedy company, I'm expecting 2K to do the same thing, but we're going to have to wait and see if that's the case or not. They also showed a card, and this card has a lot of information on it. I want to break it down. It's blurring out a bunch of stuff, but Troy Dan was able to read it. I'll read it out to you guys right now. It says, want to get into the big stage, major in aerodynamics, or make a splash in the G, feel the energy of the sold out crowd, then make the night or run it with a buzzer beater. You're about to see the game from a new perspective. Get ready. So there's a lot of things to unpack here. First things saying want to get into the big stage. That's really just saying, hey, want to get into the NBA. That's assuming to me that we're going to start off again in either college or high school and grinding into the NBA. That's going to be basically my career. That's to be expected. That's basically every single year. It hasn't changed, and it's going to continue into next generation. Major in aerodynamics or make a splash in the G. So there's two things I kind of noticed here. I don't know what they mean by splash in the G, but I'll talk about major in aerodynamics. This is just confirming that builds and archetypes are still a thing. You can basically make a build that is majoring or specifically to one thing. I'm not going to overthink into this one. It's not saying that you can only have one build type, which is only slasher, only shooter, only shot creator. No, I'm not going to say that. But that's not out of the question because of that statement. And then make a splash in the G. I have no clue what they're talking about. I'm not hip enough for that. But in the G, to me, sounds in the garden, like Madison Square Garden or in Boston Garden. So make a splash in the garden. Maybe that's maybe what they're referring to, but I'm not sure. Feel the energy of a sold out crowd. Maybe, hopefully that means that they've updated crowds. To me, that's what it hopefully sounds like. And then make the night or run it with a buzzer beater. I mean, that's just saying get people hype in the crowd. That one's kind of like a throwaway sentence. You're about to see the game from a new perspective. Get ready. Which is talking about next generation. You're going to see it in a brand new light. And I'm hyped about that, as you can imagine. Okay, finally, the most important thing about this whole thing, the thing I'm going to focus on the most, is the final little thing. Wait, you thought we forgot about the neighborhood? It's the blank now. This is one that apparently no one can find out what it says. They cannot read it. I even tried to do some exposing to see what it would say, like with lights, like with Photoshop. I cannot figure out what that says. But we're detectives, and what do you think of me? What do you expect from me? Do you think this is Pat? Do you think Pack Hoops doesn't figure it out? We always figure it out.
Did you find
out what it said?
They redacted the word so it's unreadable.
in English, goddammit!
We can't read it.
In French!
Nous ne pouvons pas trouver son ordinateur.
In Morse code!
I'm looking at the spacing, the letters. So this is what I broke down. This word right here is at least 7 letters. The way I was able to break that down, I got words that were already in the sentence, compared the size of what that little black strip is covering up. Assuming this is accurate, this is about a 7-letter word because the word thought fits exactly into that black strip, which means that either my theory about next generation is correct or something else that makes a lot more sense is also going to be happening. My first theory 1, it's the islands now. I've been saying this for a couple months now. Forget the neighborhood. It's next generation. You can make it bigger, make it better, make it islands. And you have 3 islands, and each island is an affiliation. And I'm telling you guys, this is the move. This is what they have to do. I'm telling you. If you want next gen to be hype, this is what you do. You make it huge. You can do you can get cars, bikes, skateboards. You can get wherever fast travel. Make it, even planes, make it basically GTA, but 2K. It would be hype. That's what my opinion they should do. Every single affiliation would be a different kind of island. So obviously Ballers would be more like a beach themed island. Flyers would maybe be like more of the city. And then Rough Riders would probably just be like, I don't know, concrete jungle, whatever they want to do. That's what they could do. And it would be awesome. And I would be hype about it. I'm just saying. But I said it was going to be island, which is only 6 letters, not islands. And I don't think that's going to happen. I personally don't think that's actually going to happen. What I think the word is streets. It's the streets now. That makes the most sense. It's most in line with 2K. I mean, it still could be an open world, which I'm kind of hoping for. And it goes into line with NBA Street, which was a very popular game back in the 2000s. So that makes more sense to me. Well, now, I don't know what that's going to mean, whether it's like a big open world and like there's different streets or different parts of the city that are like known for being a specific affiliation. I'm still really full on in this affiliation thing because I believe that the affiliation is going to be a part of next generation because they know people are obsessed with it and they know people were mad because it says, look, it says, wait, you thought we forgot about the neighborhood? Yes, we do, because last game you literally gave us the exact same neighborhood. Just throwing that out there. But to me, I think if I was a betting man, I would say it's the streets now. It used to be park, then the neighborhood, then the playground, and then now I think it's going to be the streets. It makes the most sense to me. It's so in line with 2K. I don't see it being anything else. I could be wrong, but this is definitely a 7-letter word. I'm pretty sold on this is a 7-letter word. A lot of you guys could probably break it down, maybe give your own opinion. So in the comments, what do you think? If it's a 7-letter word, what do you think they're trying to say in this statement? I'm going to say it's the streets. I'm hoping it's the islands. What do you guys think? Okay, guys, that's it for this video. If you like this channel, give it a sub, and I'll see you guys next time.